Why two civil service exam aspirants studying the same books, going to the same coaching institute, doing almost the same things in their preparation, end up getting different results? One clears the exam with a very good rank, another cannot even make it into the prelims, or maybe he goes to the mains and cannot progress further. Why? Vinay Kumar here, international NLP and IAS coach. All my dear friends who are seeking answer for this question, I am bringing in my 15 years of experience in helping you discover why two people or two aspirants who are preparing for the exam in almost a similar way end up getting different results. Fair enough, my dear friends. Are you ready for it? If you are ready, say I'm ready. Okay, thank you so much. Now, actually there are 5 levels at which an aspirant will have to get ready for this exam. Most people don't recognize this at all. Most aspirants get stuck at the layer 5, but there are actually layers below the layer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which is very, very important in helping you come out with your best at the layer 5, my dear friends. Are you connecting to what I'm trying to tell you? Now, layer 5 is where people come and consult a coaching institute or consult an expert. They come and ask, sir, what is the best way of writing an essay? Do you have a template so that I can fit in my information and make a beautiful essay out of it? How do I write answers differently for ethics, integrity, aptitude? How do I get more marks in my optional? Okay, what are the extra things that I should be writing to get those extra marks in the exam? I mean, what are the books that I will have to consult for this paper? What are the books that I will have to refer to be able to score more for some subject or some topic? People have all these questions and they get stuck and consumed here, my dear friends. Got that what I'm trying to do? And since most aspirants work only here, they end up getting marks or they end up with a performance which is actually serving the whatever abilities they have developed here. Are you connecting to what I'm trying to tell you, my dear friends? But there are 4 more layers which are very, very important to influence your performance and results in the exam. Let me quickly take you through those 4 layers, my dear friends. Knowledge and skills that you feel are required to ace this exam with good marks, it matters only 20% to your success, my dear friends. Below this, the layer 4, there is something called action discipline. Remember from my previous video, my dear friends, I told you the one who practices the best beats the best. Correct, my dear friends? The one who practices the best beats the best. What is very, very important is action consistency or action discipline. Okay, this is the layer 4. Most people don't acknowledge this at all. They feel, hey, I know this much, I have these books, I now know how to write answers, but are you doing it consistently? Are you writing the answers consistently? Are you reading things properly and consistently? Are you sticking to the study plan every day for almost a month's time? Most people don't do that. Most people have a serious problem with consistency, and that matters. Trust me, my dear friends. Layer 4 is action discipline. Knowing is not enough. Willing is not enough. You must apply. And for that, action discipline is important. That is layer 4. Layer 3 is your soft skills, my dear friends. See, this is the age of soft skills. Everyone has access to the kind of materials that you have. Everyone has access to resources that you are referring to, my dear friends. But what will set you apart is how well you are able to handle your mind and spirit. Yes or no, my dear friends? And for that, soft skills are very, very important. How well you are able to tolerate adverse situations, how well you are able to tolerate ambiguous situations, how are you actually setting goals, how are you meeting deadlines, are you proactive, are you adaptable? So many soft skills that come into life during the time of your preparation. If you are aware of it, my dear friends, I know it can change your game. The way you perform and the way you get results in the exam. Now that's layer number 3. Layer number 2, my dear friends, after the soft skill comes principles. What are your core value systems that you bind to, that is something that is unchangeable in you? Remember, my dear friends, this exam is all about getting quickly adapted to changes that comes in the patterns, to changes that comes in the way UPSC would keep, what do you call, what engineering its questions and all that, my dear friends. Now, change is only possible when you have a changeless core. Now, what is your changeless core? What are your set of principles to which you are firmly grounded? Determines to a very, very great extent how you excel in this exam. In fact, my dear friends, this provides the necessary foundation for all the success that you have, not only in exam but in other areas of life as well. Having said this, finally, below all of them, something that is, the starting point of all success in life, the layer one, is your awareness. Okay? Most people suffer from ignorance and would like to be stuck there, my dear friends. They don't know how to do things, but they feel, okay, there is a cheaper way of doing things. There is a freer way freer ways of doing things. Please come out of that mindset, my dear friends. It's a problem with the mindset. Okay? Remember, my dear friends, in any form, if awareness is coming to you, proper awareness is coming to you as to what exactly you need to do to clear this exam, how exactly you will have to progress in your preparation to clear this exam. Catch it, grab it, my dear friends. Got that now, right? More than enhancing your awareness of the exam, you first need to enhance the awareness of yourself. Are you someone who is stuck with a mediocritic mindset? Are you someone who really aspires for greatness in life? All this awareness, requires a lot of research, my dear friends. Got that not right? And only when you have taken care of these 4 layers, the layer of awareness, the layer of principles, the layer of soft skills, and the layer of action discipline, trust me, the 5th layer is going to work for you and get the results that you desire for in the civil service exam. If you're only stuck with layer 5, now is my prescription to you. Change that, work on the other 4 layers as well, then come back to the layer 5. Thank you all so much, my dear friends. See you all in my next video where I get into the details of the soft skills that is required for you to ace this exam, the principles that you will have to take care of, and of course, the awareness that you will have to acquire or develop to see that you come out with flying colors in this exam. Thank you all so much, my dear friends.